Ever wondered what friendship will look like just a year from now, or how your family get-togethers might change? Forget what you think you know, because we're diving headfirst into the metaverse of 2025, a world that's closer than you think. This isn't just about gaming or funky avatars. We're talking about a fundamental shift in how we connect, how we love, and how we build communities. Imagine stepping into a shared digital space where distance melts away and your loved ones are right there with you, no matter where they are on the globe. It's a world where human bonds are not just replicated, but reimagined. So, buckle up, because we're going beyond the hype to explore the heart of the metaverse, our shared humanity. Let's start by painting a picture of the metaverse in 2025. It's not the full-on all-encompassing virtual world from sci-fi movies. Not yet. Anyway, think of it more as a collection of interconnected digital spaces. You can access it through your VR headset for a fully immersive experience, but also through your phone, your laptop, or your smart glasses. These worlds are becoming incredibly realistic and interactive. Imagine joining a book club where you're all sitting around a crackling digital fireplace, or attending a live concert with thousands of fans, feeling the energy as if you were truly there. Major companies and indie developers are building everything from virtual offices to digital art galleries and sprawling fantasy realms. The key is interoperability, the ability to take your digital self, your avatar, from one world to another, creating a seamless and persistent digital life that runs parallel to our physical one. So, how does this new digital frontier affect our most fundamental relationships? Let's talk about family. For generations, distance has been a major challenge. Video calls helped, but they always felt a bit flat. In the 2025 metaverse, you can bridge that gap in a profound way. Imagine celebrating your grandma's birthday, not on a screen, but inside a virtual recreation of her childhood home. You can walk around, share memories, and even light the candles on a digital cake together. It's about creating shared experiences. Instead of just talking about your day, you can invite your sibling who lives across the country to join you for a game of virtual mini-golf or explore a digital recreation of ancient Rome. These aren't just calls. They're activities, adventures, and memories being built together in real time. This technology transforms passive observation into active participation, strengthening family ties in ways we're only just beginning to understand. Now, let's look at friendship. The metaverse is a social catalyst that allows us to connect with people based on shared interests, not just geographic proximity. Think about your niche hobbies. Maybe you're passionate about 18th century poetry or a specific type of indie music. In the physical world, it can be hard to find your tribe. In the metaverse, you can instantly join communities of like-minded people from all over the world, or not just chatting in a forum. You're collaborating on projects in a virtual workshop, rehearsing with your band in a digital studio, or training for a virtual marathon together. These shared goals and activities forge incredibly strong bonds. I've heard stories of people who met in a virtual world and have become best friends, supporting each other through life's ups and downs, even though they've never met in person. The metaverse breaks down social barriers, allowing for friendships to blossom based purely on personality and passion. And what about romance? Dating apps digitize the search for a partner, but the metaverse is taking it to a whole new level of connection. Instead of swiping on profiles, imagine going on first dates in breathtaking virtual locations. You could take a stroll on a bioluminescent beach under a sky full of stars, or maybe solve a collaborative puzzle in an escape room to see how well you work together. This allows you to get to know someone's personality and sense of humor in a dynamic, interactive environment before ever meeting in person. It moves beyond the superficiality of a profile picture and a bio. It's about shared experience and genuine interaction from the very beginning. For long-distance couples, the metaverse is a game changer, offering a way to feel present and intimate, to go on dates, and to simply be together in a shared space, closing the painful gap of physical distance. Of course, this brave new world isn't without its challenges. The very nature of a virtual world raises important questions. How do we ensure these digital interactions remain authentic? A key concern is the avatar paradox. On On one hand, avatars can be empowering, allowing people to express their true selves without the judgments of the physical world. On the other, they can be used to create false personas, leading to a lack of trust. The line between our digital identity and our real self can become blurred. Are we connecting with a person, or with a carefully curated digital mask? It's a question we'll have to navigate. It requires us to be more discerning and to build trust based on consistent behavior and shared values, both online and off. The goal is to use the avatar as a tool for expression, not a shield for deception. Another significant hurdle is digital inequality. The metaverse in its most immersive form requires high-speed internet and expensive hardware like VR headsets. This creates a digital divide. If only the wealthy can afford to participate fully, the metaverse risks becoming an exclusive playground rather than a universal platform for human connection. This could deepen existing societal inequalities. How can we call it a new era of human bonding if entire communities are left behind? It's crucial for tech companies and policymakers to prioritize accessibility. These means developing more affordable hardware, ensuring widespread access to high-speed internet, and creating platforms that can be accessed on a range of devices, not just the high-end ones. A truly connected metaverse must be an inclusive one. So, what's the verdict on human bonds in the metaverse of 2025? It's not a simple utopia or dystopia. It's a powerful tool, and like any tool, its impact depends on how we use it. The metaverse offers unprecedented opportunities to deepen our connections with loved ones, to forge new friendships based on shared passions, and to find love in new and exciting ways. It has the potential to make our world feel smaller and our communities stronger. However, we must be mindful of the pitfalls. We need to champion authenticity, fight for inclusivity, and never forget that the goal of this technology is to enhance our human relationships, not replace them. 2. The most meaningful connections will always be the ones that blend our digital and physical lives, where a virtual adventure leads to a real-world coffee, and a digital community offers real-world support. The future of connection isn't about choosing between reality and the metaverse. It's about weaving them together to create a richer, more connected human experience for everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the future. It's a fascinating and rapidly evolving topic, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. What are you most excited about, or what concerns you the most about the metaverse? Drop your comments below. Let's start a conversation. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next exploration into the technologies shaping our world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.